Let's
We're
say
just
we
gonna
could
do
move
it.
over there.
Yeah. We've been saying a bunch of funny shit. And you have guys been missing. You have guys have been missing.
You have guys.
You have guys who
You
have
have
been
guys.
missing. That's it. That's like one of the funny things.
That's it.
Do you feel included now?
I'm included, of course. I always feel
Not
included.
you. I know you're here.
Oh. Let's say I'm here. I can't not feel included.
I know. We're good. Oh my gosh. I gotta redo the eyebrow tracking or something. Dopey says, you have, I do, I have. With
yeah,
the...
You have, I do, I have, panic.
Oh wait, are you watching my chat too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Then I don't need to, like, be the court record here.
I need to dictate chat.
Yeah. My eyebrows keep being weird eyebrowy. It's okay. Let's just enjoy this song, and then we're gonna get into it.
We're gonna get right into the game.
Right into the games.
Where did we leave off? I don't remember what was happening.
Okay, so last time we found the mirror person.
Right, mirror person. I remember
And
this.
we were like, yo, tell me about my hot lady friend's measurements, and they were like, do you want a ring size? That was funny.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
There's been a few pervy moments.
I remember the pervy moments. I don't remember that one specifically.
Whatever, man. But then we lost the mirror spirit. So we gotta find the mirror spirit to find out.
Locate mirror.
We gotta locate the mirror spirit to find out where Lynx is hiding inside of the mansion, so we can steal the frozen flame from him. And also, I think Kid has a personal vendetta against Lynx that we're going to find out about. Lynx also has, like, a daughter? I remember that was an intriguing thing that happened.
Right.
Because, like, then Kid got all pissy about it. So I feel like there's something going on between Kid and Lynx that is strongly suggesting that he's her father or something. Maybe. But then, like, the last encounter we did was it with, I think it was, like, with some sort of gremlin, or, like, with leeches or something falling from the sky.
Oh, yes, I remember the leeches.
And that's where we left off. Now we're traversing down a hallway. That's all I got. That's all I remember. So let's go ahead and turn off the music. Oh wait, but this track is so good. I don't want to... Okay, let's listen to this track and then we're gonna go. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is up with my eyebrows today? I'm gonna sit back. Maybe it's detecting, like, the top of my glasses as my eyebrows. Alright. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds until... fun time.
Fun time.
Local games. See, here we go. Alright, and now this time we got Parsec to work. So Emilia is in control. I think.
I believe. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I had to click on the window. There we go.
Bam.
Exit.
Exit.
X. Confirm. Press A on your keyboard.
I'm doing it.
Wait.
It doesn't do anything.
Okay, we got it. Alright. I will start off. Heading back, we travel through the passageway, eager to shake this feeling of dread. And, find the key. Wait. Let me get you out of here. Okay, so actually I was wrong.
Okay. X is the A button.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
You exited the whole game.
Okay, give me a second.
There. Heading back, we travel through the passageway, eager to shake the feeling of dread. Go.
Okay, after walking a ways, we come to a beautifully decorated set of doors on the left. This is Riddell's room. Who's Riddell?
I don't know. Enter the room, obviously.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
this room.
this room. Alright. Letter on the desk and warm teacup. A woman lives here.
A woman.
A woman. Yeah. Yep, breeze. Whoa, what's that? Whoa,
It's
there's
a
leaf.
bird? A paper? A ghost? It's a leaf. It's
Wait,
none of
that
those.
window wasn't open before. Someone was just in here, it seems. Let's come back another... Wait, but somebody was in here. Let's come back another time. We don't want to get caught stupid around. Alright.
But I want to meet them. They seem nice. They have warm tea.
Yeah.
How could they be rude?
Mm-hmm. Here the passageway stretches to the left and to the right. Heading to the right will take us to Lynx's quarters, while turning left will take us back to the ascending staircase. Let's go to Lynx's quarters again, I think? Because I feel like they might show up again.
Yeah.
Alright, dark passageway ends at a polished, robust set of doors. Alright. Going.
Enter the room.
Because I
belonging
can't
to the
think
cat.
of where else... I can't think of where else the mirror might be in here, except for that other room we were just in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were just looking at a mirror.
Yeah. Welcome, Absol and Loser.
Hi, loser.
Yeah. But the mirror could tell us where it is. Oh wait, you were a kid.
I was Kid. What voice did I give Kid? She was
Like a
Cockney, right?
Cockney accent.
A Cockney accent?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet that mirror could tell us where it is.
Kid says, removing its large silk cloth.
Oh, I didn't click back into the game after I opened up chat.
Dark mirror looms before us like a still lake on a moonless evening. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Is there something you wish to know? The Venus statue's reflection asks. Ask about Lynx. Okay.
We already asked about Kid's measurements because we were being horny.
So our more immediate thing, I think, is about the treasure vault, right? Because we want to find the...
Yeah, we want to get in there.
We want to
and
get the
that,
flame.
The fire boy.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You know where the key to the treasure vault is. Could you please tell us? The mirror's surface begins to ripple. The whirling smoke soon takes shape into a picture of a large room decorated with rows and rows of books. Hey, we've been there.
Oh, it's in the library. Yeah, we've been there. Merp, merp, merp.
The beautiful womanly response.
The viewer responds, "The key you seek as you see before you rests within the room. Towards the rear of this great sanctuary of knowledge within a bog purple book, you'll find the item you will so desire."
That's
Aw.
my beautiful womanly voice.
That's your beautiful Venus voice.
Yes.
Wonderful.
The image slowly fades and returns to a normal reflection.
The spirit has apparently moved to another mirror.
McGill says. Okay, let's head for the study. Bro.
Bro? Bohemian Rhapsody. Anyways.
As I head for the door, I suddenly get the feeling I'm being watched. I come to a stop and look around. Then suddenly a faint whisper reaches my ears. You want to take that one?
Sure. Be careful. They know.
Whose voice was that? It wasn't any of ours. Mirror. Wouldn't double cross us, would it? Kid heads out the door, bolting down the corridor. I frantically chase after her, easily as eager as she is. Ooh. Heading back, travel through the past week. You should shake this feeling of dread.
This feeling of dread.
Feeling of dread.
This feeling of dread.
This feeling of artesian Italian bread.
Artesian Italian bread.
$5 foot long.
Only $5 at Subway. I don't know where this accent came from.
After walking a ways, we come to a beautifully decorated set of doors on the left.
Am I not clicked into the game? I think I am. Okay, there we go.
Is there just like, there might just be a delay, because we live.
Ah,
Let's head.
I'll keep walking.
Yeah, keep walk. Alright, through the passageway. Well, wait. There might have been someone in there that time. Because last time we went there, there was like somebody who opened the window.
Do you want to go back?
I don't know. It's up to you. You're in control. Seen upwards, staircase on the left, as well as a stone archway directly ahead. I don't remember which way we go, honestly.
I want to go up.
Okay.
Or not up. I want to go
up
through
the
the archway.
stairs, or okay.
No, I want to go through the archway. In my head, both of them led up, but that's
Yeah.
not what the game said.
All right. Good night, Absol Sama. Peeping in from the arched entranceway, kid looks astonished.
Sorry. Wow, look at this. How about these things? They're called Atriums.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not imposing at all.
A large fountain sits in the center of this beautiful-looking room. Looking across the way, another similar archway to this one leads off into the darkness.
Whoa, cold.
Kid exclaims, taking her hand out of the water. Coming to her side, I kneel down and peer into the pond. Leaning over to the beautiful marble edge, I too feel the chilly water. This is vaporwave looking as shit, bro. From deep beneath the surface, a number of fish start to swim toward us.
These buggers look expensive.
I can't seem to see the bottom of the pond. I wonder how deep it is. Fish are a little restless, splashing here and there. Suddenly, Kid tugs at my arm, jerking my hand out of the water. Before I can ask why, one of the fish leaps out, snapping at me. We scramble to our feet and take a few steps back from the fountain. Many other fish soon follow, jumping out of the water, snapping at us as few land outside of the pond. I kick one of them into a corner. Watching it violently squirm around, it appears to be a piranha. More and more of them emerge from the apparently bottomless depth. Having gotten a fresh scent of game, piranhas start to splash around even more viciously now, getting water everywhere. I wonder how many of these things could be in there. It looks like there are more and more of them emerging every second. Suddenly, a dark red liquid starts to erupt from the fountain. Kid leaps up back at once. I'm shocked as well, staring dumbfounded at the erupting fountain. The gushing red liquid shoots higher and higher. The water level in the pond rapidly rises, taking on a disgusting red hue. Before long, the water level has started to overflow on the floor. A bead of sweat rolls down my brow as I realize that the room is about to fill with water. We might be able to make it to a safe distance before the piranhas reach us. Quick! What will we do? Alright. Where are we going?
Sorry, I was just vibing to the music for a second.
The music is amazing. There's not enough time to think. Already the water's risen to my ankles and piranhas have started to come out at me. Kicking and splashing, I ward them off for the time being. Yeah, you gotta be quick on those decisions a little bit.
No vibing, got it.
However, suddenly a terrible pain runs into my left ankle. I lift my foot up, tearing off the freakish thing and smashing with the heel of my boot. However, looking up, I see 3 more coming my way. What will we do now? Run to the far exit, head back, get these suckers.
Make a run for it!
Quick, the exit over there. The water now up to my calves. I find I can't move very fast at all. The dyed water is sticky like blood, splashes violently as I make for the opposite end of the room. Below me, I can feel the sharp stab of these tiny, razor-sharp teeth digging into my legs. Wincing in pain, I turn around. Quick, what do I do? Alright.
I mean, keep running,
Start kicking
right?
ass and taking names!
Okay.
Yeah! Let's get these things, I shout. He looks at me like I'm crazy. Sorry.
This ain't no joke, Serge. We're gonna get eaten alive here unless you do something quick.
He's right. Attacking these things head-on is too difficult. They're far too fast to catch. Damn it, they're biting me. Help! These things are fast. What do I do?
Take a run for the exit.
Come on, we gotta get out of here now! Setting my sights on the far exit, I start frantically splashing through the murky water. The water level now risen up above my calves. I find I can't move very fast. The room was taking a nasty smell too, an awful mixture of blood, fish, and salt water. Ugh! 2 vicious sounds bit into my left thigh and right ankle. Hacking away at the 2, I rid myself of their visceral grip and continue to make a run for it. However, it's still a ways to the exit. What do I do?
I'm committed to this.
Alright, just keep doing it. Damn it, it's hopeless. Setting my sights on the far exit, I start frantically splashing through the murky water. Water level now risen above my calves. I find I can't move very fast. It was taking on a nasty smell too. Alright, so the same option. Miguel's arrows of light start to dart into the water, disintegrating the lightning-fast fish. However, it's still a ways to the exit. What do I do?
Oh my god. I'm still going for it. I'm so committed to this plan.
Damn it! Alright. What's gonna happen now? Behind me, Miguel's arrows of light dart into the water, disintegrating the lightning-fast fish.
Oh, is this
Oh
gonna be the same
no!
thing?
Just now I slipped onto a fish, sending me splashing into the water. The next moment, from all around me I start to feel sharp stabbing pains as a dozen fish swarm at me, and then a dozen more. And then... Did we
that kill
actually get
us?
a game over?
I think I might have killed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed us.
That's okay. And so, I died. Somehow I wrote that book though, still, so.
Obviously not that dead. Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
Actually, I didn't know you could die in this game.
Well, we learned something new.
Yeah. Alright. Do we... Okay. Alright, so we know what to do. So let's
Yeah.
go.
Do we want to just try and head for the library? Because we don't need to go and get the thing for the mirror now.
Well, I think we need to know about the mirror first. Then we gotta go to the library. So, keep walking. Or is it head back?
I just keep walking.
Branch. Oh no, it was head
Oh,
back.
no. Okay, I can just turn around and head back.
Yep. The magic of making decisions.
A beautiful decision-making process.
See, I didn't think there were any fail states, because, like, that one encounter we had with that, like, wraith or whatever, right? It felt like nothing we did was gonna, like, kill us, or...
Kill us.
Like, or kill it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just interesting. Continue through the passageway. Alright, Lynx's quarters.
Go into the...
The music is a vibe, though. I really like the battle music.
Yeah.
I like it in this game, and then I feel like the arrangement in Chrono Cross is it's actually a little less good than this game. Yeah, dopey, it is creepy. Lots of good atmosphere.
Lots of good atmosphere. This game is very good at atmosphere.
Yeah.
All of these digitized pictures look really, really good in this sort of crunched up format.
Alright, Treasure Vault.
Treasure Vault.
Yeah. And then maybe after this we could start on our long journey to Chrono Cross if we both have time.
I mean, how much more of this game do we have left?
We're probably gonna fish it tonight. I think.
I think so. I think that's the plan.
Yeah. But if you want to do Chrono Cross with me, we can.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I wonder if we just charge through right away if we can make it.
I don't think we should stop in that room. I think we need to go up the stairs.
Okay.
I honestly don't know if there's like a way out of that situation. But yeah. When we play Chrono Cross, we'll encounter some of the same music tracks, just arranged. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Okay. So this time, skip the set of doors.
How does it feel to be controlling my computer, Amelia? Do you feel like a hacker?
I'm a hacker. I'm in.
Yeah. With the drum of your bongos, you're in.
Don't you know? I'm a bongo hacker. That's how I get in.
She uses.
I play my
exclusively-
bongos and then I'm in your computer.
She exclusively uses the Donkey Konga controllers.
Yeah. That's how I hack you. Okay. I'm gonna narrate now.
Okay.
I follow Kid up the narrow set of stairs, hoping not to lose my balance. We've ascended the staircase. In front of us, paths extend in 3 directions. To the left lies a dark corridor. To the right, path leads out to the terrace. This path also continues on ahead.
Be steady.
The steady. We need to go to the steady. We head down the path. After a while, it ends at a stained wooden door. This is the study, I think. Go in. Ah, wonderful. Okay, we've been in here before. Oh, dialogue, hold on. Okay, time to find that key. Kid says.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. You go.
You did the first half hour. I'm gonna do the.
You're right.
I'm gonna
You're
do
right.
some
You're
now.
right. You're right.
Kid says as she steps into the center of the room, surrounded by row after row of books. Where did that crazy Mia say we could find it? Hey, Serge, pay attention when I'm talking to you.
Huh? I thought you remembered which one it was.
So which is it?
Which is it? Well, I know it was purple.
No.
I know it was purple.
Purple book. Okay, so that gives us two options: the purple book in the front, or the purple book in the back. Let's try the purple book in the front.
It's the book with the purple cover in the front, isn't it?
The purple one. The purple one. Hey, it is. This one. I should be reading. I'm like reading it in my head. Kid pulls a book from one of the shelves in the middle. I watch closely as she opens it up. Her eyes become narrow as a cat's as she reads page after page of the strange, convoluted symbols. The Neo Epoch was damaged and expelled into space without any phase changes. Warning, warning. Engine severely damaged. Output has been reduced to 30%. Only 6 antiparticle shells remain. Shield range 16 sectors, L-spin at reaction at the starboard bow. The enemy fleet is moving towards us. Gotta wake up. Hugh Core,
Yes.
use your final power. What's this? Reminds me of... Oh,
What, kid?
nothing. Quit yanking my chain, Serge. Which book is it?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Purple in the back.
Yo, give me that purple in the back.
Purple in the back.
Pretty sure it's that purple book over there, I think.
Which one? Oh, I see it. Kid pulls out a purple book towards the bottom of the shelves. I watch closely as she opens it up, flipping through the pages. Suddenly, an old brass key falls out of the book, hitting the ground with a clink. All right, the key! Throwing the book aside, Kid bends down and grabs the key. Her eyes light up as she stares at it in her hands. We race out of the study, eager to see what awaits us in the vault. Miguel follows behind a moment later, after returning the book to the shelf.
How courteous.
How kind of Miguel.
Miguel.
What a courteous library user.
Oh, why? Thank you, Miguel.
Well, thank you, Miguel.
Oh.
We leave the study, retracing our steps through the dark passageway. Finally, the passage comes to a three-way branch. There's a descending staircase in front of us, in addition to passageways on the right and left. The one on the left will take us back towards the terrace.
So where's that locked room?
I don't remember. It was somewhere near the entrance.
We just came up from the stairs.
Okay, so what if we
Right?
go
Did
towards
we?
the ballroom? Yeah, we just came up from the stairs, yes.
Okay.
Towards
Or
the
did we come from
ballroom,
the
maybe?
terrace?
We came in through the terrace. Like, we got into the building through the terrace.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Let's try
going... Okay.
After continuing on through the passage for a while, the terrace comes into view on the right. I took a deep breath of the fresh evening air, hoping to calm my nerves. It says senses, but I said nerves. Continue through the passageway. We make our way down the dimly lit passageway. After a few moments, we come to an old, dusty door on the right. This is the clock tower storeroom, if I remember correctly.
We don't need this anymore.
We don't need this, yeah. Proceeding ahead on the path, we come to a staircase going up and
Ah,
a firm-looking set of doors on the left.
I believe this is it.
There better be treasure here. Smell of gold's thick in the air, mate. Go inside. Better open now, Kid says, putting the key we found into the lock. As the lock clicks, we're suddenly showered in colors of light. Must have been an enchanted lock. Whatever's on the other side of the door gotta be good. The heavy doors open slowly. Inside the room, I gasp at the awesome spectacle laid out before our eyes.
Awesome.
Despite the sparse light, a brimming mountain of silver, gold, and other precious-looking artifacts shimmer and twinkle throughout this huge treasure vault. Kid is almost drooling at the sight, but to be fair, a sight like this would captivate most people. Enormous heaps of riches are piled before our eyes, in amounts most people will probably never see in their entire lives. It looks to be authentic. Remember, our goal is the flame. Do not waste time with frivolities, Miguel says flatly. Jeez, I told you, I know. Regardless of Miguel's warning, Kid can't help but be taken aback. She gawks at the room's contents in awe until... is that Kid? I think that's Kid.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Hey, what's that? In the back, on that pedestal. There's a palm-sized jewel. There, a palm-sized jewel radiates a pale crimson light, resting patiently between the other treasures, or behind the other treasure. It looks as though it's a roaring flame that's somehow been frozen in time. The frozen flame. As Miguel glides over towards the pedestal, I nervously call out,
Come on, take it before someone realizes we're here. Be careful, we can't afford to fall into a trap.
probably be careful, we can't afford to fall into a trap.
Yeah.
That just seems like the safe answer here. Fine, Kid frustratedly says, glancing back at the door. Just remember, we're short on time. After investigating the pedestal for a while... Oh, that's me again. I saw Surge and I was like, that's
I think it's McGill saying this.
It's Miguel, yeah.
Surge was correct. It does seem to be trapped.
Miguel steps back, mumbling something in a low voice while placing his hands over the base of the pedestal. Slowly, an inscription begins to emerge on its surface, shining brightly for a moment.
It should be disarmed now,
He says, before cautiously lifting the scarlet jewel from the pedestal. Surge's party got the frozen flame. Whew, we did it. With a sigh of relief, I turned towards Miguel. He's looking intently at the flame.
Wait, go McGill. Alright, let's...
Suddenly, the gem shatters into 1,000 pieces in Miguel's hands.
it's a fake. Indeed, that fiendlings would never have left the real flame in a place like this.
Yeah. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Suddenly, an alarm bell rings out. The room lights up and the heavy metal bars fall in front of the door. Our only exit is blocked. I look around, only to see Kid holding a fancy crown, suddenly realizing what she's done. God damn it. So she's already got the golden crown. God damn it.
Yes. That women dingo.
Suddenly, out of the corners of the room, 4 mechanical birds suddenly come to life.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Their loud mechanical screeching only adds to my uneasiness. It doesn't look like it will open, says Miguel, checking the iron bars in front of the door. But before Miguel can even finish his sentence, we start to hear deep, snarling voices somewhere outside the room. Which way is it coming from?
Oh.
What?
Oh, I bet it's like an enemy.
Yeah, it just sounded, I was like, that's an NPC. That seems like an NPC.
Yeah.
Do you want this one?
The traitor vault's alarm to me.
The voices continue to get louder and louder as we stand motionless inside the room. We silently gawk at each other, hoping any one of us will have some sort of a plan. Kid hides herself under a mountain of gold coins.
Of course she does.
Quick, hide, mate! I frantically look around the room. There, over in the far corner, there's an empty treasure chest behind a post. I dash over towards it, climb in, and close the lid. Looks like there's no one here, boss.
That's strange. No one's ever been able to escape this old thing.
Softly opening the lid of the chest, I take a peek outside through the small crack and see I read that as fire goblins, and see 5 goblins bedecked in armor, having unlocked the iron bars and standing just a few feet from me.
Thanks for the follow, Love Tsunami. Glad to see you're here.
They look around the room restlessly, peeking into the shadows. Eventually, one of them raises his head to speak. Maybe a rat set it off. The cook was complaining about rats just the other day.
Rats? Are you trying to tell me that a rat set off the trap?
The fat goblin questions the other with a doubtful face. And with that... What?
Is that a rat?
I thought it said squawk, not squeak, so I started squawking. Comes from the corner over by where Kid's hiding. Taken aback, the goblins stop moving and look at each other. After a while, she slowly strokes his chin and says, "No. Actually, wasn't it stray cats the cook had been complaining about?" Meow. Meow. Comes the voice a second time. God damn it, Kid. Again, the goblins glance at each other. Strange. What I heard was that vicious hecarin was a vicious what? Was a vicious hecarin that raided the pantry, I think. Not a peep this time. I can only picture Kid racking her brain, trying to think of what a hecarin sounds like. Just as a thought. A thief! Says one of the gods. Just as they start to approach. Oh, it's certainly a hecarin, without a doubt. One of them says, exchanging a smile with the others.
Well, that's pretty frightening then. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, perfect! That's a hecarin. We've got it under wraps now. Hey, where are my nuts? I seem to have misplaced them.
You mean D's nuts?
Whoa, bro.
The pack begins to file out of the treasure vault. Then, suddenly, the goblins all spring on the pile of gold.
Well,
What do
what
we
do we
have
have here?
here? I like to imagine all 5 of them said it at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, get your hands off me, you slimy freaks! Kid says, struggling to break free.
Slimy? A thief like you isn't much of in a position to criticize.
Oh, well, that's certainly a hecarim. What is a hecarim? I don't even know what that is.
It's a monster from Chrono Trigger.
Oh. Kicking herself free of their grasp, Kid inches back into the corner of the room. The goblins start to corner her off, laughing to themselves. I quickly sneak out of my hiding place and unsheath my knife. Taking an entire troop of armed goblins is a lost cause, even for Kid. What should I do? Frankly, I'm in a quandary. Got to save her. Got to save myself. Well, we gotta save our buddy.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, I can't abandon my friends, especially at a time like this. Gripping my knife tightly, I charge into the center of the room, shouting, "Hey!" Wait, that's you.
Oh, yeah. Hey! Stupid oafs!
They all turn around, staring at me blankly for a moment, before their expression turns to rage. You just came out here to die, didn't you, little man?
You really want to trample over your head? You really want us to trample over your head that badly? Well, I suppose we can accommodate you.
The goblin boss says, giving a deep laugh. Perfect. Without a moment's hesitation, Kid shouts back, Don't think you can easily pick a fight with the likes of the great Kid and get away with it.
Wait a minute. You're the elusive Kid.
The boss asks as its eyes softly narrow.
Oh, sweet this is. Perhaps if I deliver you your head to Lord Perhaps if I deliver your head to Lord Lynx, he'll give me a nice reward.
The boss goblin takes a morning star from its side. The huge iron ball jangles down to the floor.
Please don't confuse us with any ordinary goblins, alright? Striking fear to the hearts of men everywhere, we are Lynx's elite security force. The fierce and magical Gobbler team. If you got time to spout oh, wait, that's you.
If you got time to spout off all that nonsense, then you sure got enough time to get your asses kicked. Kid shouts, exploding with a fierce roundhouse kick. Yeah! The goblin... The goblin teeters and staggers, dizzied by the brunt of her attack.
Let's get him, boys! Stop that little twerp over there!
Metal balls begin to swing around, swooshing through the air with deadly speed.
Gobbler, attack now!
Sliding across the floor like the wind, the goblins simultaneously rush us. Looking up, all I see is a goblin coming at me head-on, ready to bash its weapon into my skull. Dodge out of the way! Okay. My timing's off. A side shot from the goblin's morning star slices through the air. I try to dodge, but...
I'll read for the battle so you can make the decisions.
Okay. Surge, get up!
Hearing Kid's words, I somehow tottered to my feet, cradling my wounded stomach. I can't let myself falter now. I've got to stay focused. Another huge iron ball whizzes through the air, swinging down towards me. Roll over and dodge it. Ram the bastard. As quickly as I can, I roll over and try to dodge the attack. Yes! The iron ball smashes into the floor, sending sparks flying everywhere. Misses me by a hair. Hair's breadth. I frantically scramble away from the weapon. Looking up, all I see is a goblin coming at me head on. Well, be ready to bash its weapon into my skull. Feel the gust of wind in the middle as it closely grazes by me. Somehow I manage to dodge safely, however, I fall off balance and hit the ground with a thud.
God damn it.
Just then I start to hear an odd howling noise from behind me. I turn around to see McGill's black wind spell streaking out from his fingertips, transforming in midair to a countless number of razors. They fly like homing missiles into one of the goblins, cutting it to shreds. How can a human have such power? How can a human have such power? Who are you? Ah! The goblin shrieks in fear as its body is effortlessly torn to pieces. McGill's expression remains unchanged as he silently surveys the scene, looking for his next target. Another huge iron ball whizzes through the air, swinging down towards me. Alright, roll over and ram the bastard.
I'm rolling over.
As quickly as I can, I roll over and dodge the attack. Yes! Iron ball smashes into the floor, sending sparks flying everywhere. Yep. We read this.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and parry it.
Yeah, let's try parry. Frantically parrying the goblin's attack, I try to lunge with my knife. Quick as a mouse, I slice into the goblin's side. It lets loose a gnarling scream of pain as its putrid face contorts into agony. Kid comes to my aid, delivering a lightning-quick strike to one of the goblins.
What's the matter, huh? Where's your magical gobbler skills now, or whatever you call it?
The goblin can't help but collapse onto the floor in pain. Kid boots it in the jaw before backing away for her next attack.
Quit your screwing around, Serge. Keep an eye on your own trouble.
Another huge iron ball whizzes through the air, swinging down towards me. Quickly as I can,
Should have rammed him.
I dodge the attack. Okay, oh, it strikes me square in the back, sending me clear off my feet. I hit the ground with a hard thud as the back of my head smacks against the hard stone floor. I roll over and try to recover, but the throbs of pain are unbearable.
Sing, boy, sing the song of pain!
Scampering away, I suddenly see a dark shadow cover the ground in front of me. Fearfully looking up, a huge goblin towers directly above my quivering body. Die! The goblin roars, swinging his weapon down. No! I won't go that easy. Beside me, an arrow of light jumps from McGill's fingertip, instantly pulverizing the goblin. The goblin topples to the ground, half vaporized. Half vaporized! McGill stares at it. Wow, that's painful, man. McGill stares at it with his ever-present eyes of steel as his dark cape flaps in the breeze. What a badass.
What an edgelord.
Yeah. Somehow I managed to reel to my feet and avoid the blow. Looking up, all I see is a goblin coming at me head-on, ready to bash its weapon into my skull. Dodge. Parry. Frantically parrying the goblin's attack, I try to lunge with my knife. Quick as a mouse, I slice into the goblin's side. Yeah, it lets loose a gnarling scream of pain as its putrid face contorts into agony. Alright, an odd howling noise is behind me. Alright. McGill takes a turn. You know, I think if McGill was not here, this would be much, much different.
Yes, considering no one else has actually managed to kill a goblin.
Yes.
Long live Lord Lynx! Glory to the magical goblins!
Says the last of the goblins as it comes crashing to the ground in a bloody mess. That's the last of them. I'll keep narrating.
Easy, easy.
Says Kid, wiping off some sweat off her brow.
Hey, fool.
He says, staring bitterly at me.
I can take care of myself.
Eyes start to quiver and she turns away.
But thanks, mate.
We must be on our way.
McGill says.
There's no way of knowing who else knows we're here now. I know, that bastard's causing us too much trouble.
Said
They
they were
said they
Lynx's
would-
personal guards, yeah? They might have some valuable stuff on. Oh, is that you?
I think that was Kid, yeah. They said they were Lynx's personal guards, yeah? They might have some valuable stuff on them. But
But before she even finishes speaking, Kid starts to search through the head goblin's clothes. Sheesh! Really no need to be such a scavenger. We're thieves.
Hey, what's this?
Removing a small metal object from the goblin's pocket. It's a hand-shaped medallion of some sort, covered in an archaic-looking symbols.
It's a key.
McGill says, walking over toward us.
Wow. Well, they lost.
Says Kid, casually putting the plate in her pocket. I guess that's you, isn't it?
Damn it, they don't have any other good stuff. Cheap goblins.
He stands up and looks around, sighing.
It'd be a waste to leave all this loot behind, though.
Kid tends to be the most
just set off the
verbose.
alarm.
We can always come back for it later, Kid. Kid turns around and grins.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go. But that won't last forever.
From the treasure vault, paths extend to the left and to the right. The right path leads towards the terrace, while ascending the staircase lies to the left. So I think we need to go back to the mirror again.
So up the stairs?
I think
Or back to the terrace?
the stairs. Kid in the lead, we ascend the narrow staircase. I nearly slip and fall on one of the damp stairs, bracing myself against the cold walls. I keep on climbing. Old, stoic-looking door waiting for us silently atop the staircase. I don't think we've been in this room? Oh, is this the spike room?
This is the spike room.
Alright.
You're not a masochist or something, are you? This is the spike room.
Okay, that's it. Yep. Staircase to the spike room.
Okay, so probably back to the terrace then.
Mm-hmm.
Considering there's nothing else.
Indeed. Alright. Tear ass.
Tear ass.
Let's tear ass.
Let's tear ass.
After a short while, the terrace comes into view on the left. The cool evening air trickles in through the doorway, giving me a subtle reassurance. Path splits into three directions. To the left is the descending staircase, while the path on the right extends into darkness. Another passageway lies ahead. I think these were the stairs? Yeah. So we've been in the ballroom, we've been in the study.
Okay, so stairs.
Start to slowly descend the stairs. I stretch my hands out in front of me. Try to feel for something. However, all I'm greeted with is the moist feeling of these grimy stone walls. We've descended the staircase. To the left lies a huge stone archway. That's the bad room. And
That's
then
the bad room.
that is the bad room. Enter the passageway on the right. Here we go. before stretching. Passageway makes a sharp turn to the right before stretching on through the subterranean maze. Before long, we're greeted with a beautifully ornate set of doors on the right. These are the quarters of Riddell, Lynx's adoptive daughter. You want to check it out?
Sure.
So I think we'll get the leaf thing again. But maybe we can, like, enter it again. You know? So let's just skip all this stuff. I wonder if we can actually meet her.
I don't know. Okay, it's like, don't get caught snooping around, even though we were literally just caught snooping around.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if we head towards Lynx's quarters and then head back, time will pass, and then maybe something will happen in that room?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. If you want to check that out.
Sure.
Alright. After a little while, the dark passageway ends at a polished, robust set of doors. Then we're gonna nope out of this.
Just turn around.
Yeah, we gotta meet the lady. If she's there. Alright. Read that dialogue before.
Enter the room.
Yes. Alright. We take a great room. Yep. Yep. Obviously gone to great lengths. Yep. Okay, okay. Yeah. We know. It's unsettling.
Good, great. Oh, fantastic.
The letter.
Wonderful.
No one's found. Priest is coming through the window.
Boop.
And I bet it's the same dialogue again. Yep. Okay.
Beautiful.
Just curious. Just curious. That's all.
Wow. I can't believe you'd waste your time like that. Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
I don't know, bro.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa, wait. As we continue through the passageway, everything is going normal until something suddenly drops onto my hood. Run my fingers through it. Manage to peel up a cold slime.
Oh
it's
no,
the
not leeches again.
Just thousands of the disgusting little black creatures up there.
God damn it.
Leeches? No!
Again?
Alright.
We already did the leeches.
What are we gonna do about it now?
Sprint to the leeches again.
Yep. Gotta turn around. However, looking back the way we came, a countless number started crowded around the passage behind us, blocking our only exit. So get running.
Gotta make a run for it. Make a run for it. Nyom!
Yep.
We are fucking booking it.
Let's go. Freaking leeches. I feel like there should be music here.
Yeah, but there ain't.
There ain't. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Just your standard leech encounter.
Just another leech encounter.
You've never been in anything as half as foul as this? What about that other time?
What about the other time we were in a hallway
Yeah,
filled with
what
leeches?
about the other time 2 squirmed into your mouth and they rolled around violently on your tongue? Ew. Come on, man.
And the imp encounter again.
Doop, 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 doop. I wonder if we get something special for actually defeating the imp.
What did we do last time?
Well, we didn't defeat it, it just ran away.
Oh.
Parry, parry! I'm not even sure if that's the right choice.
Well, I did it.
Oh, we did it. The scythe only managed to cut through my shirt. Still, that was too close.
Hey,
Hey,
Stubby, you call that a
yeah,
scythe?
that's you. Come on, kid. It looks disturbed enough already. Alright. What do you want to do?
I'm attacking it.
Alright. Switch my knife around for a backhand attack as the demon turns a disgusting smile at me. I see it break its focus. I lash out with my weapon. However, my dead-on attack only seems to graze the demon's skin.
What are you smiling at, freak?
Kid yells as it gives us a twisted, fang-laden smile to clean up the sweat off my brow. Try to keep focused. However, I can't help but notice the demon's eyes amidst all this. They got such an unsettling quality to them, almost as if the thing harbors some sort of unimaginable intelligence. What am I saying? I can't get lost in that thing's mind now. Everyone knows these things can trap your spirit with their eyes alone. All of a sudden, the demon starts to mutter something. A second later, it bursts into flames. Same thing happened. I really wonder, I think that's like a special event or something. I feel like there's something you can get out of that if you successfully do it. Fascinating.
Fascinating. I'm sure we'll run into the leech corridor again soon.
It takes so long to get to that encounter, though.
To the leech corridor.
Leech corridor.
The leech corridor.
And over here you'll see your famous leech corridor.
Over here you can make the leech corridor.
You can make it. I don't know why you want to.
Can create the leech corridor.
Yes. Boy, these cuts. Just wanna go to the Lynx room, bro. Lynx, 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 Lynx.
Let's head right. Lynx's quarters.
After the robust set of doors. Yep. Now we gotta ask that mirror.
What are we asking the mirror this time?
Where the F is Lynx? Lynx! What? Lynx is here? I rush into the room behind Kid, unsheathing my knife in a flash of adrenaline. Where is he? Beside me, Kid says.
Gotcha. Were you scared?
He asks, giggling. Sheesh, don't do anything like that to me again. Has Lord Lynx returned to the room? Kid and I glance at each other, giggling.
No, he isn't here right now.
Master Surge, is there something I can answer for you? The statue asks in a pleasant voice. Or perhaps you'd be interested in this lovely gift I have for you.
I want the gift, but I want to ask
A
questions.
gift? Only a modest token of my appreciation for you and your comrades, I present you with a personal invitation into the realm of the Looking Glass if you are interested. Oh. Wow, really? Yes, but we must hurry. Time is of the essence. I look towards the dark, rippling surface of the mirror. Slowly, I reach my hand out towards it. It feels like my hand is being submerged in water, passing straight into the mirror. Suddenly, there's a slight pull. I try to retract my arm, but the harder I pull, the further I seem to be getting drawn in. Master Surge, take your hand out quickly! Just then, a crack streaks across the mirror. What's going on? Amidst my struggling, I see a crack start to streak down the mirror's glass. Save yourself, Master Surge, please, before I am forced to consume you! What? It starts pulling me, despite the increasing force drawing me in. I'm now up to my shoulder in this thing. On the count of 3, I yell. 1, 2, 3! We tumble backwards, falling onto the couch. I look at my arm in a daze. It's fine. Shaking myself off, I return to the mirror. Now even more cracked since I last saw it. Lynx planned to seal you all in the mirror, the statue says, sobbing. Each time it speaks, another crack seems to be running into it. This isn't all. I had alerted Lord Lynx of your presence long before you had known of me. Why? Lynx has already taken everything I have. He refused to allow me to leave Viper Manor, coercing me to be the mansion's eyes and ears, promising he would someday set me free. Hanging her head low, the Venus statue speaks in a quiet, solemn voice. However, it was simply another one of Lynx's schemes. No freedom is worth stealing another's for. I would rather destroy myself than become another murderer. As yet another crack appears. A large piece of the mirror breaks off, falling to the ground. No, don't! I yell, grasping the mirror. A huge crack streaks across the entire mirror, preventing me from seeing almost any of the statue. The statue's lips can be seen moving faintly from beyond the now heavily cracked mirror, but no words can be heard. I silently bend down and gather up all the shards. Putting them on the desk, I look into the kaleidoscope of reflections.
Sitch,
From behind me, I hear Kid's voice.
let's go, mate.
As I leave the room, I quietly look over my shoulder. Looking at the smashed mirror, I stop for a second, hoping to hear a voice, but all I hear is silence. Dead. Well, I feel like there's only one other room.
Which room?
The piranha room?
Oh, yeah. So we just gotta sprint right away.
Unless we go back into Riddell's room.
I mean, that worked out so well the last time we tried it.
I know, but there was an event. There was not an event before it, you know? She would be, like, the only one who could tell us. This is what I'm saying, you know?
I mean, we can try.
We can try it again. I will take the full brunt of this. There is no real big full brunt to take, really.
No, it's not.
It's just like, you know. Alright. Here's that text. I feel like the first time I played this, I tried checking this over and over again. Yeah. No one's here. We just got caught snooping around twice.
Twice, in fact.
Alright, I guess Riddell doesn't want to see us. Uh-oh, is this gonna be leech time? Okay.
Just leeches every time we exit the room.
Alright. Staircase time.
Staircase time. Ah!
Yahum! Let me expand my window for a sec. 1 sec. Just want to make the gameplay a bit bigger. Just a little bigger. Alright. Now you can make a decision.
Leech room.
Leech room. Wait, let's save it first.
Okay.
Okay.
Leech room.
Wait, this isn't... Why do we keep calling it the leech room? It's
not the
Piranha
leech
room.
room. Piranha room.
Alright. Yes, Atrium. Fish, fish, fish. Many, many fish. The fish are coming to come and to bite us, yes? Oh man. They trying to flood us. Piranhas.
Piranhas. Piranhas. Look out for the piranhas.
Piragua.
The piranhas.
Here we go. Big bloody fountain. Alright, what do we do?
Okay.
And I don't think choosing the first option over and over again is gonna help.
No, we sprint for the exit.
Well, the water's up to our calves.
What? It said we could make it if we go quickly. Fine.
I think it's a red herring.
Yeah, we'll turn around.
Alright. Come on, we're outnumbered. Splashing through the water, we turn back, heading for the past where we came. However, a few manage to sink their teeth before I can get away. I kick off the last remaining few as I bolt out of this vile room. What a close call. Am I right?
That rat bastard. Whatever tricks he's got up his sleeve, it won't stop us for long. We're coming for you, Lynx.
Oh! While resting on a wall to tend to my wounds, I look up and notice something out of the ordinary. Hey, was this here before? Carved into the wall, a large marble sculpture of an intimidating face stares down at us coldly.
Grr.
It's like that thing in Rome. The thing you stick your hand in. The mouth of truth, right? Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's like a little relief, like a very famous relief in Rome called like the mouth of truth, and like it has like a very like you can stick your hand in its mouth.
Oh.
And like it's like a based on a myth of like if it like bites down on you then you're like a liar or whatever. I don't know. Something like that.
Huh.
You can look it up.
Things I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. There's like a famous scene about it in
It's the mouth of truth.
in the movie. There's a famous scene in it about it in Roman Holiday with Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant.
Huh.
It looks as though it's been sculpted by a fine artisan. It's very detailed. Its features are beautifully etched and barely eroded.
It's a mouth of truth.
What?
A mouth of truth. The legend is that if you are given to... that you... the legend is that if you are given to lying, a mouth of truth will know it if you put your hand in its mouth. Oh. What a hot idea.
It says, rolling her eyes. See you do it, I say. Kid looks worried. Seeing McGill looking at her, feels resolve and tentatively puts her hands in the mouth. However, after a few seconds, nothing seems to be happening.
Oh, what do you know? Guess I passed the test.
That can't be all there is to it. Ah, I know. Hey kid, how many pounds do you weigh?
104.
Kid suddenly takes on a worried look, but before she can remove her hands, this marble set of teeth clamps down on her wrists.
Hey, you stupid face! What's going on?
The white marble teeth gnaw from side to side, becoming stained with... Ooh, why'd you do that, Serge?
Hey! Damn it, let me go!
McGill calmly offers an explanation from behind us.
Without saying something truthful to the best of one's ability, the mouth of truth will never let go.
Not hearing it all, Kid kicks the stone face in a fit of anger.
Let me go, you stupid face! So I'm gonna knock your teeth in!
Then, as swiftly as it closed, the mouth opens. Well, I guess that's true.
I guess she was gonna do that.
She was gonna do that. That's the most truthful thing. I crouched down to Kid, who's kneeling on the floor, rubbing her wrists. Oh, I guess you weren't lying about knocking its teeth in.
Of course not, like. Shouting. Shouting good. Bloody stone face.
Right? You didn't
You don't put anything...
No, that's McGill.
Oh. You didn't put anything inside the mouth, did you, kid? What are you talking about? No!
Walk over beside McGill and peer into its mouth. There, behind its teeth, is a large pink tongue. I think there's some sort of indentation in it, but I can't be sure. It's really far back in there. Maybe it wants us to put something on its tongue. Maybe that's the real test. Kid begins taking out her things. From in her pockets, under her shoes, and out of her hair. She gathers all sorts of personal effects. She stretches the pile of trinkets held in her hands out to me, smiling innocently. Guess it's my turn to face the test. As long as the kid's safe, I'm happy, I suppose. Wondering what the mouth of truth could possibly want, I reach for one of her accessories. Alright, small silver mirror, a file, a centipede, lipstick, Special raisins.
Special
Fishing
raisins.
line. Huge explosive. Leather scroll. Hand-shaped plate. I want to know about the special raisins, but hand-shaped plate seems the most likely?
Yeah. We're gonna do this.
I want to know about special raisins, though.
Do you want to try the special raisins?
Yeah, I want to... I don't know what those are. I take some of kids' special raisins out of their cloth bag and place them into the giant mouth. Munch. Munch. You should be eating them.
Hey, you dumb rock for a head. Those are emergency rations.
Kid snatches the pouch back from me. Looking at the single morsel I have left in my hand, I find myself wondering what these so-called emergency rations taste like. Tasty. Tastes like blue.
Serge, now you're eating them too. Not gonna have any left for real emergencies.
Kid says, staring at me angrily. Yeah, right, I say to myself. Never seen her offer any of them to me when I needed them. Alright. Lipstick.
Ah, a centipede.
Yeah? Which one do you want to try?
I want to try the shape plate. The plate.
Okay. Take the hand-shaped plate. It's strange. Contorted symbols give me a headache just by looking at them. It's strange, contorted symbols give me a headache just by looking at them. Nervously, I reach in and place it onto the tongue. It's a perfect fit. Sliding it into place, I quickly remove my hand and back away a few steps. The huge white eyes start moving around slowly. A slight vibration can be felt from behind the wall. Something's happening. Something big. I just wish I knew whether it was good or bad. An odd sound escapes from the mouth of truth as its eyes continue to roll. I want to make a run for it. However, I look over and see the ever-fearless expression in Kid's eyes and stay my ground. Suddenly, the marble sculpture stops moving. I stare at it, wondering what's going on. Then its tongue starts to roll inside of its mouth. Its eyes tilt further and further upwards until its pupils disappear under its eyelids. We hear this plate sliding down its throat, vanishing into the deep, dark depths of the mansion. What's happening? Apparently a pious being such as this may roll its eyes from time to... Oh, I think that's McGill.
Yeah.
Apparently, a pious being such as this may roll its eyes from time to time.
The simple fact that McGill tried to make a joke just there makes me stop and forget where I am for a second.
All that's gonna happen is you're gonna lose another one of my things. I could have got a lot of cash for that.
It says, regrettably. Suddenly, over by the atrium, we start to hear some sort of latch being opened. And then moments later, the sound of water draining echoes throughout the corridor. Oh, I bet I know where we go next.
The
Taking
leech
a few
hallway.
steps towards well, not the leech hallway.
No, not the leech hallway.
The piranhas are being washed away. Taking a few steps towards the atrium, I see the red water has formed into a whirlpool and it's flowing down into the pond. Yeah.
What's the matter, little fishies? Not enough water? Oh, playtime's over, you nasty buggers.
Come on. I'm dying to see what's past that fountain. Having crossed through the atrium, eventually we came to a split in the path. Left or right from here?
Left.
Enemy? I hear Kid come to a sudden stop. Is this leeches again? wrong? I ask in a whisper. Look over, only see the kid pointing down into the dark hallway. Oh, it's not. Squinting my eyes, I try to look for something. After a while, I start to see a white mass a ways ahead of us. What is it? I ask, readying my knife. And then, as if reacting to my voice, it starts to quickly scurry towards us, growing taller and taller as it approaches. It's a skeleton. That was cool. What will we do? Fall back. Ram it. Examine it.
Ram.
I immediately start rushing, hoping to catch it off guard. With a hollow clatter, the skeleton comes toppling down to the floor. Ribs fly everywhere as its spine breaks in two.
Think you've had enough?
Kid shouts, looking over the crumpled heap of bones. Suddenly, as if somehow reacting to her taunts, the skeleton's remains begin to stir once again. I back away in shock as the skeleton's torso starts to prop itself up. With its left hand, its right hand then grasps its dislodged skull and holds it up, staring straight at us. What the? Suddenly, the skeleton hurls its skull at me with blinding speed. What do I do? Catch it. Dodge.
Catch it.
I nimbly catch the skull in my hand, throwing it back. Smash it onto the floor. Throw it back at the skeleton, but unfortunately, its cat-like reflexes allowed to catch and hurl it back towards me, all before I have time to react. I barely managed to catch the skull, but what do I do now? Throw it back? Just keep playing catch?
Just play catch with the skeleton.
I kneel down to the ground and raise the skull high above my head. Then with all my might, I hurl it down to the ground with blinding speed. As soon as I do this, the remains of the skeleton crumble lifelessly to the ground. Kid runs up to the pile, scattering the bones everywhere. Relieved, I crawl back a ways, staring at the shattered skull before me. Alright, you want to take over?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna take over on the controls as well.
Okay.
Alright.
Now you've had enough, Kid says. Kneeling down, I rest for a minute to tend to my wounds. Hey, no warning. You're not that bad, mate. I've seen worse hangovers than how you look right now.
How are we doing on time, by the way?
I've got another half hour in me.
Okay.
I wish I had her determination. After I finish applying my bandages, I get up, hoping I'll be okay. I can't start to give up now, but boy, these cuts are really starting to hurt. Damn it, Serge. When are you gonna bloody grow up and start fighting like a man? Kid's glare shoots into me like an icy lance. I swallow a dry gulp and continue down the corridor behind her.
I bet that's like a statement that she says, like, as if to, like, grade your performance thus far. I feel like it might change depending on how you play the game. Because we've had that before. Wait a sec, what's that? I bend down and pick up a small leather sack. Looking inside, I follow a small bottle with a clear liquid.
Well, go on, mate. You found it. You drink it.
Yeah, we found
Yeah,
this
that's a great
before.
plan.
Yeah. Really gulp potion. Okay.
Oh, wow. I feel great. It's making my wounds heal as fast as lightning.
Want some, kid? No. Sorry. It's all gone. Save the game. Now that I know we have this power.
After a bit of walking, we come to an old-looking door with a brass handle. I think
Damn
that's
it.
Serge.
Another locked door.
I don't get it. There's no smell of gold or nothing. This leads to Viper Manor's catacombs, says Miguel hesitantly. He's right. Standing here in silence, I realize there's a faint scent of death in the air. And then, putting my ear to the door, I start to hear deep, tortured moans from far beyond. jump back, looking at the door.
Let's try somewhere else.
Heading away from the catacombs, we eventually come to a split. Turning right heads back to the atrium, while ahead of us, I can see nothing but a dark stone corridor leading off into darkness. Go
Forward.
right. Oh, or forward.
But right is where the atrium is.
Oh, yeah, then probably forward. I thought it was the other way.
Yeah.
After a little ways down the passageway, we come to a descending staircase. Obviously, we descend the staircase. We slowly walk down the stairs, taking us deep below the ground. It's as though we're descending further and further into an endless abyss. Once we reach the bottom, we come to another split. We can go left or right, but the path looks equally dismal. Let's try left. After a little ways, we're presented with a sturdy set of doors. Oh, I don't know why that looked like options in my brain. A wooden plaque has been hung over the doorframe. Only one word is written on it. Armory.
Armory, eh? Is it me or is it a kid?
I think it's you.
Armory, eh? Key to the catacombs has gotta be in here.
Well, not a peep. Go in, obviously. Someone is here, however. Oh.
A dapper-looking gobble boy.
The book in hand, a single goblin sits in a chair, humming to itself. A sweet aroma fills the room, presumably from the teacup sitting on the table before it. There's something different about this goblin. It doesn't seem hostile in the least. Looking up from its book, it examines us from behind its bifocals.
Ah, welcome. It's rare to have visitors all the way down here.
Too bad we're not guests, Kid shouts. If you want to live, tell us where the key to the catacombs is. And with that, Kid takes her knife and thrusts it into the desk, slicing through the tablecloth. The goblin remains docile.
Ah, you must be the elusive kid. I so wanted to see with my own eyes. We've all heard so much about you.
But before it can finish its sentence, Kid grabs the knife and hurls it through the air. The goblin sets its book down, now unreadable due to the 7-inch blade protruding through it. It removes the knife and places it on the table.
Your reputation precedes you. You are quite a radical young lady. Nevertheless, it's a shame. I wanted to see how that novel ended up. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Esmold.
It says, offering a simple introduction.
Please, I do hate to keep my guests waiting. Standing at bay. Come, sit, and we shall converse over tea.
My first thought is that it's poisoned. Despite my concern, Miguel sits down. Take a seat next to Miguel.
Yeah, I trust Miguel.
I trust Miguel.
Yeah.
Trusting Miguel, I sit down next to him. Surely he's got something up his sleeve. Again, in my brain, these looked like options. Looking at Kid, she truly doesn't want anything to do with this. She remains standing, keeping a vigilant eye on Esmold. black tea is set for 3 at the table.
Ah, there we are.
After a moment, Miguel takes the teacup, and brings it slowly to his mouth. He takes a sip, and then sets the cup back on the table. I just forgot how to read for a bit there. Esmond smiles. Oh, I thought that would be the goblin.
Himalayan. Jesus Christ. Himalayan chimpanzee. I've not had this blend in quite some time.
Miguel says.
I see you are a gentleman of a fine taste. I will have you know, not many of my visitors have known of this type of black tea.
Listening to their banter, I stare at my cup. Could it really be poisoned? Picking up the teacup, I bring it close to my mouth. It doesn't smell so bad.
Delicious!
I exclaim. I've never had anything like this before. I loosen up a bit, sitting back in my chair. Wait a sec. What's going on? My wounds, they're being healed. Looking over towards Kid, she seems to be enjoying it as well.
So, let's get down to business. Certainly the key to the catacombs has been around here somewhere. Whether I remember where it is, however, that's a different story. Tough luck, give us the key. Is there something you'd like in exchange? Something I want. Your life, perhaps, he says.
He says.
Oh, you misunderstand, young man. I do not wish to harm you.
Esmond says, noticing the sudden look of shock on my face.
I like how you just kind of, took over.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, that was it was a timer. That wasn't me.
No, I mean with the choice before that.
That was the timer. I didn't do
Really?
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I didn't press the button either.
Yeah, it was a timer.
No, I mean
I didn't
the
press
choice before
anything.
the choice before the knife thing.
That wasn't me.
I don't know. Did I not?
I'm
I swear
firmly
I
under
didn't-
like 5 blankets right now. It definitely was not me.
I didn't touch the keys. I didn't like press anything. That was weird. Okay. Whatever. Alright. I enjoyed chatting with many. That was weird. Like, did I like.
I think you might have just autopiloted.
That was weird. I totally didn't feel myself hit the keys. That was so
Because
weird.
that was assuredly
Because
not me.
I sincerely don't feel like I pressed down and pressed that. That was so weird. I enjoy chatting with the many types of visitors that we have in the mansion. Surely as an adventurer, you must have plenty of interesting stories to tell.
Adding to this, he looks in my direction with a smile.
I look highly on unique stories and have been known to reward such storytellers.
Staring down at the dark liquid before us, I start to rack my brain for a really good story. Okay, I've got it. On one particular evening, a small girl walked through a dark, dreary forest.
Let's see, the girl had searched anywhere and everywhere for the golden sunflower. Her only kill cured this mother's illness, or she came across a large beetle.
Beetle! Taking it back to her home,
The girl painted the beetle from head to toe with a shiny golden paint. The girl shrieked, telling about how her house was so rotten and infested.
paint.
A fine beginning. Perhaps. Is that all? No, one evening, while a girl was walking through the forest, she came across a beetle. She took it home, painting it with a shiny gold paint. The next morning, the girl went to town to sell the beetle. Claiming it was a good luck beetle, she showed it to many travelers and eventually sold it for an outrageous sum of money.
Yeah, Sedge. I bet that girl's name was Kid, wasn't it? From beside me, chills run down my spine as I hear Kid's question me in her coldest tone.
You made it up, kid.
I whisper to her. Maybe she really did do something like that in the past. Glancing at her, I see her eyes start to cloud over. And suddenly, she starts choking me, wrapping both her hands around my neck. How do you know about all this? Kid yells, strangling me. From behind me, I see Esmeld pull out one of his tea bags. Noticing it, she suddenly forgets about me, her eyes lighting up at the sight of the tea.
Perhaps some of my precious black tea legumes can be used to prevent against our ruckus in here.
Kid immediately snatches the tea bag.
It was a fairly entertaining story. I am a goblin of my word, and as such I shall give you the key.
He says, knocking on a certain spot on a nearby wall. A secret compartment opens from where he takes the key.
Alright.
He hands it to us with a smile on his face. Thanking him, we leave the room.
Yeah. What a cool guy.
What a cool dude.
Alright, I feel like, I kinda wanna stop.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's save.
so we will pick it up next week.
We'll pick it up next time.
And then, just to be sure, I will also do a save state. But, before I do that, let's go back to the chat screen.
The chat screen.
The chat screen! Thank you all for joining, and such. We will finish this at a later date. I thought we were going to finish it tonight, but, you know,
Oh well.
we're enjoying ourselves. We made a few detours and tried a few different choices that didn't work out so well, but that's the fun of it, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say. Huh, none of my VC face expressions are working tonight. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Oh, you know why? My numpad was locked.
Oh, well that would do it, yeah.
That would do it. Yes. There we go. Now I can be happy. So happy. Let's see who's on. You got any suggestions to raid?
Let's see. Who is streaming right now that we could raid?
Preferably someone with a small audience.
Yes. We could raid, Softy Desu.
That is
They
true.
are a lovely moderator of mine.
I just missed that notification. What was that about?
It was a follow.
Okay.
I did not see the name.
That's okay. Thanks for follow. Yes, Softy is on. Yeah. Softy is on. Sokane is on. Strix Arcana is on, doing Dark Souls. My friend Vivi is on, doing Sea of Thieves. Iris is on, doing Transistor. There's a lot of people on. Black Cat is on. Oh. I'll go on your recommendation. What the heck?
Coolio.
Softy's a good mate.
We like Softy.
Softy.
We like Softy.
Softidesu.
Softie.
IE.
Yes, there's an E in there.
Yes. Alright. We're gonna do that. So there we go. Zippity bippity boop. Everybody go give Softy a scoop. Alright, good night. Yay.
Yay!